Are you excited for my upcoming Flash review, dude? I'm gonna release it today.
I am.
Hey, what's up, fellas? Today's Flash review is going to be a little bit short. I'm just gonna be going through the games and trying to take about a minute on each game. Actually, probably a little bit less than a minute on each game. So let's just go. So the first game is gonna be Real City Driver. Now, this game starts off with a really difficult question. Do you want to play in the nighttime or the fucking daytime? And that was such a difficult question that when I actually played the game, it was too difficult. So I was like, okay, honestly, I'm gonna exit out of this game, and I'd rather be watching some anime right now. But yeah, for the rest of the game, the controls are just really shit, and there's no point to the game. You kind of just drive around for a while. You end up getting stuck a lot. Nah, 3 out of 10. Alright, so the next game is Hole.io. So this is basically, it's a .io game, so it's like thing of a Gario, but you just have to collect things into your hole. It was actually a pretty fun game to play. I did pretty good at the game. It's pretty easy. It's just, collect things, and then once you get bigger, you can collect bigger things. Not much else to say, just a pretty funky little game. Hole.io gets an 8 out of 10. So the next game is Snake Platformer. I played this game for like a second, and then I fell down, and then I didn't die for some reason, and I couldn't play the game anymore. So, yeah, that's my review. And for the final game, we're going to be talking about Super Bernie World. Now, Super Bernie World is not a Flash game. However, it's a very good free game. You can get it on Steam right now, where you play as Bernie Sanders and you pwn the right. It's basically just the original Mario, but the levels are entirely different than the original Mario. It just has the same sort of like, just go to the end and then you get to the next thing. There's no pipes in this game, and it's a lot harder to speedrun it in comparison, but besides that, the one complaint I have with the game is that the controls are a bit odd. Jumping is like X and running is Z, and you have to use the the arrow keys to move. But besides that, it's actually a pretty funky time. Also, the beat slaps. And it's got some really, I'd say pretty good Bernie quotes in it too. Overall, pretty funky game. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Next, I played a really scary game. It's called Error Number 54. And in this game, it was pretty crazy. So, think of the game PT, right? But it's really fucking scary. Oh no, okay, but seriously though. Think of the game PT, right? It's just basically just this game. This game rips off PT extremely. You go through the same sets of rooms repeatedly, and then every time they get changed a little bit, sometimes it's a lot. It's very sudden when the game actually starts picking up, so it doesn't have as much of an effect. And also it's a lot lamer, and there's a lot less stuff to actually look at. There's like no puzzles. Most of the time, it's just read a note, then a door opens that wasn't open before. And the end of the game, though, I peed my pants a little bit.